Join me on my day out to Hastings. I first started off by getting on the train.
Oh, you were telling us about that last time we met, yeah.
There's the outlet where you can buy lots of things.
No, well, it's Lawrence's grandsons. We're taking them out today. And one of them couldn't get out of bed this morning, so there's only one with us. So we're on the train for better or worse. What time are you coming back from Coombe? Wow, that makes her really old. Well, kind of, yes. Probably till about 3. So, whatever. See, we're going to go to waterfalls, and then we're going to go to the funicular. Now, there's 2 funiculars. Can you
Bridge is coming up. There it goes.
No, nor are we. Which is the West Hill one by the fishing village? In the old town, right, Lawrence, the West. Right, the West Hill one is working and it takes you up to the castle.
Yeah.
Philippa's not sure about the one that we were thinking of.
They're both working, but can you walk along the top?
Can you actually walk along the top? In theory, if they were working, take it down, but can you walk from one to the other? Right. Okay. Well, that's a good tip. Thank you for that. And we're going to go to the museum, of course, and we'll be going to the fun fair down on the front. So we'll be around for a while. So see how it goes. If not, another. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Lost you there.
As I was approaching the next station, I saw the Gatwick Express, and connected to the back of it, I saw a white version of it.
Yeah, but there's still nobody on it.
As I arrived at Hastings, I saw the bus that has been transported to Hastings, and it was GN58 PX8. There were lots of other buses here, as you can see. I then made my way upstairs to the cafe called the Waterfall. I got a coffee with a heart in it and a chocolate cake, and it was very yummy. The fun fair. After I had that yummy chocolate cake and the coffee, I made my way to the lifeboat.
This is actually a water.
This was very interesting, and the lady told me lots of facts that I didn't know. One fact the woman told me was that the boat was worth £2.5 million. I then enjoyed the ocean view ahead of me. After that, we went into the lifeguard charity shop and I had a look round. It was very nice.
I thought you were doing the ride on it.
We then started making our way to the railway. I had a good look at the coaches and they let me look inside of the diesel and outside. right of us there was another steam train.
When you grew up on my own in one go.
Behind that steam train was another one in the engine shed.
No, there is actually quite a difference there. So you want to protect it from
We then departed and was ready for the journey ahead.
Oh, on the car.
Now this journey wasn't long, it only took about 2 minutes, and off we go. Through the tunnel. And out we go. I had a great view of the funfair to the right of me. I then hopped out of my coach and had a good look at the diesel. It then made its way onto the turntable. The lady then pushed the lever. She then pushed the diesel round to the correct way. She then makes sure that the track is secured. And off she goes back to the other end to couple on to the coaches.
You want to go down the other ends? Then run back. Yeah, you'll be alright.
Nah, I'll stay here. She then pushes the coaches closer to the diesel so she can connect them together, ready for our journey back. And off we go. Under the tunnel. And out we go. We then saw the red train again on the turntable. And the other train was still in the engine shed. As we were walking up, we saw the red train go backwards, ready to couple up onto the coaches. They were switching to.
Taking the other into the line, they're going to use that.
If only we got that one. We then made our way up to the hill, ready for a nice beach view. We paid
Leave us on, Max.
and then we hopped on. This hill was very, very, very steep,
So when you see the train coming down,
and it took about 30 seconds to get up.
cable attached to it. So as that comes down, it pulls us up.
Here is the rear end, and oh my, what a great view.
Oh, what a lovely view.
Isn't it? The old town before they sort of expanded it further along.
I ain't going near that. After that brilliant ride, I had a great look at the lovely view. There are lots of houses and the sea breeze was just amazing. We made our way up these stairs.
Just before you started, we got like the class, the printout of all the kids in the class.
And we had finally reached our destination, a green field. I then had another great look at the view. I couldn't stop looking. There was also an ice cream truck. Yummy. We then sat down, I opened my Coca-Cola and I was ready to have a nap. I had everything beside me and I was ready. I also got this lifeboat model. It was a great model. It had lots of details that you could notice. Here is a 360 turn. I hope you like it, because I did. I then relaxed on the field for half an hour. Life was great. We then packed our things and we were ready to go back down. We made our way down the stairs.
Hi there. Yeah. We're going to get the kids back down and we'll head towards the arcades.
And we was ready to go back down. Let's see if I can magic these doors open. Nope, didn't work. Try again. There we go. Perfect. I've got lots of good magic skills.
Got the kit, lovely stuff. Thank you very much.
I then made my way in and was ready for the ride back down. Now you might want to pass forward because I thought that we were going to go sooner, but there was more people coming in. Or you can stay and look at the lovely view.
Max, did you do that?
Yes, we're finally going down.
Right, out we go, Max, and when we've gone through the gate, we need to go to the left.
I jumped off. Then we headed to the museum. We got there and there was a big ship. It wasn't a model, it wasn't decoration, it was a real ship that was used in the war. Here's some information about it. I'm sorry if you can't see it, it's the lighting.
They're those buildings we saw on the beach.
I've got some pictures to show you. Have a look. I then got on the ship and it was very fascinating. Ha! This old man won't be coming out for a while. Fun fact, this was actually a ship that was used, but they flipped it upside down and it's now a home, I guess. No one's allowed in there. We then visited this fish place. There's lots of fish and let's just say it smelled. But it was very interesting at the same time. After that horrible smell, we arrived at the fun fair. Let's go have some fun. First ride I went on was this thing that spun around. It went very fast and I got a bit scared.
It's a boat.
At this point I felt like I was going to be sick, but luckily I wasn't. I survived. I then went on this thing that took us up in the air and spun us around. I couldn't really take a long video because you weren't allowed, but luckily I was allowed to sneak
What's your favourite thing to do?
video. Don't tell anyone.
I won't do that. You just look at
Then I went on the bumper cars. Then I went on the ghost train. I was really scared at first, but then I pulled myself together and I guess I faced my fears. job that he's locked in that cage. God knows what he's doing losing in there. Yeah, you didn't get me that time. You never will. We then started to make our way back up to the train station. I also petted these dogs, they were very cute. I then saw the Hastings Arrow bus. Then I saw GN58 PXL. And I haven't seen that bus in a while. We then got to the bus station and there were about 5 buses there, or 4. After that, we made our way into the train station, ready to go to Ashford.
Just run over that man on the ground.
We climbed over these stairs to go through the tunnel. What a good view of the track. Made our way down. And here comes our train. I then opened the doors and hopped on.
Welcome aboard the Southern Service to Ashford International. Calling out all.
Let's go for the next one.
Winter. Right.
I sat down and I was ready for the journey ahead. I saw the Gatwick Express train again and we soon departed.
Village while we were trying to have lunch with you in your pushchair making that noise. And
Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay positive, guys.